I came across a trailer for a movie, which I find deeply disturbing.
Ooh.
Because, and stop me if you've heard this one, it seems to be like a parody movie of the life of Bob Ross.
Are you talking about that movie of Owen Wilson? With Owen Wilson?
Yes. Played by Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
He's Bob Ross.
The new movie Paint.
He's not Bob Ross. He's a Bob Ross-esque character.
He is a very like clumsy ripoff, which is like it's sacred ground, man.
I don't think so.
You support it?
Here's the thing. They're not saying it's Bob Ross. They're going off like a lot of ideas, and yeah, it's like a parody, but like it's supposed to be like their own story, and it's supposed to be like a character that you can like connect with, like from the get-go. Like you understand who this character is, and like I don't know. That's how I kind of see it. It's just like a little bit of art. A little bit fun and
Did you just say a little bit of art?
Yeah,
that was
jar.
That was
Deuce
a douche jar for sure.
That's fair. I will defend that though. Like
no, that's fair.
Yeah, I get
it. I understand.
But also, I'm a big fan of Owen Wilson. I won't lie.
Oh my god, you're such a simp for Owen Wilson.
Not even.
Whatever.
Even.
Give me a break. I bet you've seen all his movies.
No, not even. I can't even. I could probably think of like
Name
5 of his.
Three
of his movies?
Yeah.
To prove I'm not a super fan? I feel like anyone can name
name 6 of his movies.
6 of his movies.
6 of his movies? Does Loki count?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so Loki, Zoolander 2.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay.
Appreciate the effort.
You, Me, Dupree, Marley and Me. Oh, like any Wes Anderson film. So, okay, The Royal Tenenbaums. What else is he in? Oh, I guess The Grand Budapest Hotel. But like he plays a cameo, so I don't know if he's like in that movie.
Keep going. I bet you can keep going.
Yeah, because like he's in a lot of Wes Anderson movies.
But like that's pretty super fan. That was like 9.
Oh, yo. Let's pop
Sorry.
that down. No. You're fine. I want you to speak how you want to speak.
I'm just super loud.
Hell yeah, that's what I want. I want that high energy, my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers. Boom.
Yeah, and
Night at the Museum.
Okay, but can I ask you? Did you know every single one of those things that I named off?
Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't mean I'm a super fan.
Yeah, you just.
But I haven't seen all of those things. That
doesn't mean I'm a super fan. He just happens to be in there. He's also a Night in the Museum. But do you think I went there for him? Yes.
Yeah.
Playing a little cowboy.
I guess my only point is that I'm more a fan of Bob Ross than I am of Owen Wilson.
And that's valid. That's fair. Why do you say it's sacred ground?
Yes, Wayne, why?
Well, and so I speak as like I would put myself probably in a similar category to Bob Ross as we've been making fun of you to be in for Owen Wilson.
Okay.
Because like I very much enjoy Bob Ross.
But I don't think Owen Wilson's sacred ground. I mean, are you kidding me? People parody him all the time. It's funny as shit.
And maybe I
don't
know.
do it, man. That's my actor.
I guess, and it's also like, when does it become a too soon moment?
Homie, he died in like 1990.
No.
80?
No.
What? Like the 2000s, I think.
Not even.
Yeah, like the later 2000s. I was alive when he died.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't have my phone on me somehow. Oh, here it is.
When you say sacred grounds, do you feel like you were embellishing a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Also,
don't you feel a little silly now? No, like
also because he died in 1995.
Oh, ho.
Wow.
You which was the year I was born. We are connected.
You're reincarnated.
What month did he die? Because if you weren't even born, you motherfucker, you owe me so much money.
Hey, man.
It's going to be ridiculous.
I was grown.
You're grown.
Yes.
You're growing.
I was a ripe 5 months old when Bob Ross passed from this earth. The trailer left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
But I can see why I'm being ridiculous, especially being a fan of Kidding. Wow, it's Owen Wilson.
Ooh, no.
Wow, that was beyond wrong. I don't even think you've heard Owen Wilson.
Beyond wrong. So fucking wrong.
Do that again.
Wow, it's Owen Wilson. And pause for room tone.
I want to get you to spit out your water someday. I want to try to be that funny.
You almost made it do it me to do it.
I do it to you all the time.
You're always spitting out shit.
I am. I'm a slut for it.
You're always going.
My name's Austin Swain, and I'm a slut for it.
Nice.
Oh, although I do have a haiku for you guys.
Oh,
great.
you did a haiku.
In honor of Hunt for the Wilder People, I have brought you guys a haiku.
Yeah? Lay it on us.
Let's do storyboards. Oh, I didn't mean to shout, but seriously.
That's the haiku?
Yeah.
Cool.
Heck, you fucking wanker.
Let's
Nice.
get to it.
All right. That was, I will say,
It's a poem of syllables of 5, 7, 5.
I understand. I got that.
I was really excited about it.
Oh my god, I
Honey,
feel
were
I
you?
feel so bad. I
Were
feel
you?
so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, because that was just terrible. That's play.
Let's do storyboards. Oh, I didn't mean to shout, but seriously. I thought it was fun.
I'm
Man.
glad you had fun.
Thanks, dude. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
was-
Oh no, I didn't mean to
That was
drag
just-
you guys through the
No,
dirt or anything.
no. That was just terrible. I'm so sorry you were so excited about
Oh,
that.
sweet prince.
Okay, that's my introduction.
My name is Austin Arpeza. I'm an amateur filmmaker. And my movie recommendation for the week is Zola. So Zola is this memoir-esque movie. It's based off a true story of this woman going to Vegas with like her stripper friend, only to like get deeper and deeper into like some sort of like sex ring, or like almost getting into a sex ring,
Okay.
and like shit just goes crazy.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's A24, isn't it?
it's A24.
Really?
I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it. Highly recommend. So, like, actually, hold on. Let me actually like pull up a summary.
Hell yeah.
The official summary is Zola, a Detroit waitress, is seduced into a weekend of stripping in Florida for some quick cash. But the trip becomes a sleepless 48-hour odyssey involving a nefarious friend, her pimp, and her idiot boyfriend.
Damn, I love an idiot boyfriend.
I love a pimp.
If you guys are ever in the mood to watch that, it's very fun.
Heck yeah.
Rad.
It is on my list.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Maddie, and for Valentine's Day, we took a cute Polaroid with a box of chocolates. I hope y'all had a lovely Valentine's Day as well.
A cute Polaroid with a box of chocolates.
Yeah, we're like pretending to eat it.
Oh,
We got big mouths.
Yeah, it's a big box.
the big box of chocolate.
Yeah.
We had a lovely Valentine's Day. The three of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
and the
right.
four of us, actually.
That's
right.
true.
Abby joined us.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
let's-
like the best night of my life.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
And now she's in Australia.
I know.
Is that nuts?
Oh.
Are we?
She's down under.
She's down under. She's in the down under.
She's in the bush.
She's down in that bush, eh?
Hey.
Go Abby.
Shout out to
Nice.
Abby.
High five. Welcome back to the Room Tone Podcast, the show where we make a movie. We've been sitting down, having ideas, writing scripts, and going over all of our key inspirations. And we are moving on to storyboards.
Yes, sir.
Last episode, we celebrated our 50th, which was so fun, watching Hunt for the Wilder People with you guys.
We're 50, nifty, and
Full-
50 or whatever.
Full of
Feel-
milk.
What's like what people say for 50? Like they say like 30, flirty, and thriving.
We're 50, nifty, and full of jiffy.
What?
Yes, and feeling shifty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the episode before that, we started the conversation about storyboards and kind of went into like the idea of kind of one hero shot that defines a scene. And we talked about 3 of our favorite scenes.
Yeah.
And today we thought, we're going to continue that conversation and start a series where we will be discussing each scene and looking at a hero shot for that for that scene. So the goal is, just one shot that defines and shows what that scene is, and kind of getting us all on the same page as far as how we want to showcase it visually. If you'll direct your attention to your screens above, you will see an Austin Oropeza drawing on our storyboard template. If you're on Spotify, you'll have video podcast activated. If you're listening through another platform and just have the audio, if you would like to follow along with us drawing the storyboards, you can go to Spotify or YouTube, where all of our episodes are posted with the video content intact.
And if you're driving, you're out of luck. Sorry.
Yeah, but we'll try to be descriptive.
Yeah.
Unless you want to pull over and take a
or
quick,
watch it while you drive.
Take a quick gander.
Yeah.
So I think let's just dive on in.
Dive on in.
So we're gonna go into the hero shots that we were talking about the last few episodes ago, and we're gonna just take it scene by scene and kind of draw out those like hero shots. Like Swain said, you can see us visually drawing it out. And so I guess scene 1 is the montage, right?
No.
Is it not?
Scene 1 is the title sequence.
That's what I meant. Title sequence.
Oh, yep, sorry. That makes sense.
You just had to one-up me there, didn't you?
Actually,
had to feel superior.
Title sequence. Sorry, when I thought of montage, I thought of the introductions.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So the title sequence, and I think the hero shot that we were talking about was Donnie kind of sitting over on like the bed or like a couch of some sorts with a letter in front of him.
Yeah, sitting and looking at the letter. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? I think I'll draw that out.
Excellent.
I'll draw that out.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll just
each have to draw one.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Just kind of draw what our best is and try to interpret what that could look like. So I remember talking about this particular scene in scene 1 during the opening credits. The hero shot was kind of a profile in my mind of one of our main characters, Donnie. I will say I'm not an artist, so I'm sorry for my crude drawing.
Maddie and I will just sit and jeer at you. Yeah, I wish we could see it.
I know.
I'm gonna start this over. This is terrible. This is just not good. All right. Again, I apologize. I have you guys are gonna be into some crude drawings.
I feel like you'd kind of just jump to
put a dick
the
in
drawing up.
You know what? I realized
that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's fine. Like, we're not in a hurry. So yeah, I feel like you go, I'm gonna draw it for you, and then it's on there, and it's like, all right, so this is the guy, and we'll be like, nice.
Now we're just hanging out.
Yeah, we're just chilling. This is like our break time.
Oh,
it's like when Family Guy goes to cutaways.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing freaking cutaways.
Yeah, we just sit down to pull out our phones, just vibe.
I want freaking cutaways from Hannibal so bad now that we brought that up.
So
we were like when Will is in the woods.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I want to see that
dude,
take.
Yeah. Yeah,
they're
seriously.
doing freaking cutaways. Oh.
So I'll remind everyone here.
Yes, you're not a drawer, we know.
No, it's not like, you don't have to be perfect with your storyboards. You don't have to be
That's
like
true.
a super artist. You just gotta get the point.
You just gotta get the point across.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You gotta put visuals to words.
Get it to a point where it's like, if I could get the perfect room, I know where to put the camera and the people.
Right.
Exactly.
Chill.
And then you kind of, once you get to location scouting and like applying these pictures, it becomes like, okay, here's what we had in mind, but here's the room we have. Like, what adjustments do we need to make to like still get the same emotion and story across without like maybe the perfect visual like layout as far as what we'd sketched. Can I do a little shout out
Yeah.
Shout out to scene 3 for having a fun idea. Donnie has this kind of like throwaway "I'm a douchebag" line, like, you're 40 seconds late, let's continue. And we have made, like, we want in the edit for whatever that number that he gives her is the actual time between when she rung the doorbell and when she meets him. So like that 40 seconds that she's late for is all of like David and Lonnie interrupting her at the door and then her having to wander the house by herself. That's why she's late.
Didn't we talk about that already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was just, I don't know if we ever like talked about it on the show, but like
okay.
I like that we're doing that.
Yeah. Very funny.
Yeah. Which like cuz like I always love edits like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, the exact number of bullets he shot was when he actually reloaded. Like details like that matter, but don't have to when you're making a movie.
Yeah.
I like that.
How's your drawing coming?
Going good.
Good.
I'm freaking stoked. I'm stoked off my gooch.
Yeah. So oh no. I tried to run away from that and I
can
just
smell
couldn't.
I did my hair.
So here's the first drawing. I'll present to y'all.
Oh, that looks great. Mine's gonna look so much worse than that.
Wow, we went for it. I like it.
So this is Donnie.
Uh-huh.
So let me just kind of explain the scene a little bit. It kind of opens up to Donnie. I imagine him in a very like stressed state. Like you could tell like this letter that he's looking down is like it almost looks like you can see the weight just kind of bearing on him more and more. Yeah. And I think just kind of pushing in into it'd be great if we can find like a doorway that like pushes in, kind of like, tightening his like room, his space, or sorry, other way around.
Expanding.
Yeah, and tightening his space and like making him feel like more trapped and like insecure. I think that would be really fun.
For the first shot?
Yeah, and then he grabs the oh, sorry, that doesn't work. No, because I was talking about the other way around.
If you're going in,
yeah,
the door would be opening.
In. Yeah.
So never mind. Entering his story.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Entering his world.
I think through the doorway is awesome.
Yeah,
it would be like the opening of Hereditary.
Yeah. My symbolism.
Yeah, it sounds dramatic.
Weird. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like that'd be really fun. Of just like we see like this very stressed out character as like the opening shot, and then like. You see him just like, I don't know. I can imagine him like psyching himself up to like grab the letter. He's like, come on. I don't know, just something like that. Like, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You gotta do it. You can do it. Just grab the letter. Just grab it. Just grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grabs the letter. Okay, and then whatever.
Yeah, it's something bouncy. And so this is all like high key to like he's whipped by like I feel like he's lit by just a giant window in front of him with like yellow golden light.
Yeah,
just like, and he's in like.
I mean, so kind of what you're saying. How I can see this in terms of like lighting is if like. There's like a beam, like you said, like a beam of light coming from like a window right here.
Yeah.
And like shining through onto the letter. And like he is just getting like the fall light.
Yeah, the ambient.
Yeah, from this like window. And it's
like a shadow up on his face.
Yeah, it almost kind of shows him like in this like darkness.
Yeah.
Like not doesn't have to be too dramatic.
Yeah, like really subtly.
Yeah, but like just like this light coming down and just like this darkness.
I'm into that.
Just all over right here.
We could do so. Yes, I think so.
So we want to start it dramatic.
I think we started dramatic. But like we quickly start with that funny montage.
Yeah. I think we started with a question.
Yeah.
And then we kill that like vibe with a fun song and like Donnie rocking his way around the house being a little priss about it.
And it is kind of cute because it's like it makes it full circle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like, yeah, we start dark and then we
Yeah.
make them forget about it,
It-
and then
And then
eventually
we
we turn
end
dark
dark.
again,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, I remember that."
Yeah.
And then they can rewatch it and be like, oh yeah.
It kind of
that's
reminds me of like Fight Club with like Tyler Durden just like slowly appearing in the frame.
Yes.
And like, you know, they wanted to like create that illusion of like, was that real?
Mhm.
Was that like legitimate? I feel like moments like this where it's like, wait, what's the tone?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what's up with that letter?
Yeah. Like what's up here? What's going on here? Yeah. Why does it feel spooky all of a sudden?
Yeah.
And then just go, ha ha ha, happy.
That's fair.
I think
Yeah.
that would be like a really good
Wow.
mix of things.
I like that.
Yeah.
How
Here's-
is he sitting? Sorry.
Here,
Go
do you
ahead.
want?
Yeah, go ahead,
I'll
question.
pass you the iPad. I'll let you take a closer look. He's sitting. I imagine him in a profile. I imagine him in a profile. I can.
No, that's not what I mean.
What?
You go ahead. Ask your question. I'm sorry, I interrupted.
Oh. I was just gonna say, yeah, you study that. Yeah, so for those at home, we're passing around an iPad, so sometimes not all of us can see the drawing, but you can. Fun idea, because we've seen this in a couple of places. But if the light is stronger on the shut up.
Let's do that. Let's do that again. Yeah. Stronger.
You guys. I was
Sound
gonna
like
say
a-
strongest. If the light is stronger on the letter
Mhm.
and we're getting like kind of this ambient glow on him, if we get the angles right, when he opens the letter and it's a white piece of paper, that white will bounce the light
Ooh,
directly into his face and like illuminate him
Yeah.
with that reflected light, because
Yeah.
black absorbs light and white reflects it, pushing it onto him.
Mhm.
And that could be a really like fun, Ark of the Covenant type moment.
Yeah.
No, that was a little more like melty, but so
I get what
slightly
you mean.
less melty.
So you're asking like how is he sitting? Like what
Yeah.
do you mean?
Like, is he sitting with his like legs out? Like, is his like dick to the camera?
Is he man spreading?
Yeah.
His
like,
dick isn't into the camera. I imagine because I think profile shot. So like it's gonna be like
It's like
to the
facing
side of his
directly
body,
to
yeah.
the side.
Is he like sitting there like really like directly with his like hands on the table, like kind of like weird and like robot-y?
I
Or is
don't-
he more relaxed than that?
I don't think he's relaxed. I don't think his hands are on the table. I imagine kind of him like
Or just, like,
white.
Crossed in front of him.
It could be crossed in front of him. I could also imagine him like almost
Rubbing
like
his legs.
Yeah, if you want to redraw him.
almost like just imagine if like he like doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
it's
that's
just like
fair.
that awkwardness of like I want to pick up this letter. It's very sacred to me. It's almost kind of like I don't feel worthy to pick up this letter. And like I imagine like him having like very like sweaty hands during like this time, and he just doesn't want to like damage the letter because this is the last letter he's had from his dad. So he's just
Yeah, it was a big
That's
deal for
fair.
Donnie.
so he's just constantly like wiping or just like awkwardly like
yeah, I definitely see
He's
him.
got overactive sweat
he's
glands.
stiff. Yeah.
Mm.
And I think he goes through a lot in this moment. I know one of the things we talked about, which, so we're recording video now. So like, if you're okay with the drawing being modified, like, we could continue to kind of add to and modify it until it's like, yes, this is the one.
go ahead.
I kind of picture him like dick out.
Like towards cameraman spreading.
Yeah. Like to establish like his like personality, because I
Yeah.
feel like you know so much right off the bat by how he's sitting.
Yeah.
And like I feel like I can picture him doing that but still being like
Yeah. Still
like
being
picking
fidgety.
like fidgety, like with his hair or with like a pencil or something, just like something very
That's
like
fair.
minute, kind of like amping himself up.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you get those two sides of him
Mm-hmm.
very quickly by like having him sitting like that and how he's acting.
So can I ask you, would you want to do like a combination of the two shots, or would you kind of want just like the one establishing where like it's just pointed up at him? So say this is like me, right? This is me, or I'm Donnie. The coffee table is the table, and the camera is like right up here, almost like point up from underneath the table. Is that what you're referring to?
No.
That's
Okay.
that's the shot I pitched. That's
Oh,
I
okay.
want the balls shot.
Okay.
Oh.
So then where are you? Can you kind of like?
I'm like at the same composition, he's just aimed like this.
Oh,
like,
you're literally just talking about how he's sitting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
I mean, I feel like it's how you have him drawn, just with his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
you just want his legs open, honey?
Oh yeah. That sounded so condescending. I don't know.
Oh no, I was.
No, not at all.
I didn't.
Do you want his legs open, honey?
You want his? Is this what you want? Like, I feel like it's like I'm like a servant. That's like a servitude thing.
Fuck yeah.
I love you, baby.
I felt like a southern waitress there. Like, can I get you anything else? You want ice with that, honey?
So he's like got his like legs spread and his.
You know what? I agree. I think
and he's like picking at
I
his
think
brain.
so too.
Wow.
Well, he's like an octopus now.
Can I pitch you what I would call this man? I would call him Donnie, but like I would say like he's sitting like a gym teacher wearing a suit.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
He's full on man spreading. But like he is like very just like nervous and twitchy, kind of like he's watching a game.
For totes.
Yeah.
Like what I imagine Ted Lasso to be like, even though I've never seen Ted Lasso.
I haven't seen Ted Lasso either.
Well, somebody who's seen Ted Lasso, tell me if that's what I mean.
Send me a tweet.
No, don't. I don't have a Twitter.
Ooh, we got the balls shot.
Hell yeah. Here, can I?
Oh my gosh, that looks great.
I'm gonna.
That's quick.
Oh shit.
Are you gonna fix it the arm too?
What arm?
The
wonky,
the wonky one, the one that's coming up to his eyeball. No, the other one.
That's an arm.
That's an arm.
Oh, I thought that was the back of a chair.
That's his arm, baby. It's bad. He's like scratching his scalp.
This photograph.
Okay, I wanted to. I'm going to. Just for scene one, pitch you guys, or just draw out for you guys the other. I think another shot that could work in the sequence, like not necessarily the first shot, but like maybe the next shot, or wherever,
Or the shot after that.
or the shot after that, somewhere in the sequence. And for those listening at home, a scene takes place in one location, and a sequence is the shots in order within that scene.
Within that scene. That's great.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is a terrible drawing.
Yeah.
Okay, but so this is like
I love it.
Donnie. So we're down kind of near the table from the letter's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So you see the letter in the foreground and then like hunched over it, looking kind of towards it, Donnie.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
They're kind of facing off.
I feel like that could be part of the sequence of like the shot.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Yep.
I agree with that. I like that.
Because we'll need a couple of shots in there of him, getting ready. And I also like the idea we talked about.
Or do we just do one shot?
I don't know. I think that'd be really fun. I think the face off, like it shows the tension. It almost kind of gives the letter power.
Yeah.
That's true.
I think the letter already has power.
Maybe this shot ends up somewhere else in the film If
anything, like we shoot an extra shot and we just don't use it.
I just liked how when you were describing how it starts, that it like zooms in on the shot of him in the room and then it like
That's true.
and does some like changes.
Yeah,
And
that's so
kinda
true.
Cool, so
And I mean, I feel like to lean into like the comedy stylings, that was like longer, more drawn out shots are like so much more of a like physical
manifestation.
A physical attachment to the character where like cutting quickly and things like that adds action and like dynamicism.
Mm-hmm.
And so is definitely better for like, like action and horror where you like want the heart going. So I think one longer shot, just kind of him experiencing that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And I mean, you can continue on your idea. I didn't mean to cut it off.
No, that was pretty much it.
But
I mean, that's just the shot. When I think of Donnie and the letter, that's the shot I see. And so that's like why I'm like, well, this one's about that, but also like the whole thing's about the letter. So that shot might end up anywhere.
True.
Or it might not. And it just lives in my brain museum.
Can I sleep?
Your brain museum. That's cute. Your brain.
My brain
Your
museum.
fucking mind palace, dude. Missed an opportunity to make a Hannibal reference. Man.
Fucking mind palace.
Well, hey, how do you know that the museum isn't connected to the palace?
True.
Does your palace have a museum?
No.
My palace.
That wasn't meant to be derogatory. I was genuinely curious.
My palace has an indoor bar.
It should. What?
My palace has an indoor dispensary bar.
Fuck yeah.
That makes sense. Of like your favorite weeds, because I feel like we all agreed on this shot.
Yeah, I think that was a good talk. I think we can move on to the next scene. We'll just take a second here. Austin Swain is now on the pad, drawing out scene 2. Swain, while you're drawing, do you want to talk a little bit about what the scene's about?
Hello, my name is Austin Swain, today's artist, and I will be depicting for you scene 2, where Zoe meets David and Lonnie.
Are you guys watching You into You?
No.
Is that what the kids are doing these days?
We just talked about You.
I was wondering if that was you or if that was Morgan, because I think Morgan had similar viewpoints where it's like that it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not watching it.
What if someone said like no, Soldier Boy's in it, and like he's just saying you the entire time?
Oh, then I would.
It's you.
It's just that song on repeat. Sounds like my heaven.
Hell yeah, bro. My heaven, Soldier Boy never stops.
No.
That Soldier Boy's constantly being cranked.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh my god.
My Soldier Boy is constantly being cranked. No. You ruined the illusion.
Of a non-cranked Soldier Boy.
No, of cranking being jerking him off.
That was the only thing I had in life.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You
Fuck.
So, scene 2 is when Zoe meets David and Lonnie. And so, the shot that we talked about in the last time we had this conversation was Zoe kind of standing in the open doorway with Lonnie and David looking down over her. And so, here's kind of...
Wow, you drew that fast.
What I'm thinking for the story, for a storyboard frame is just kind of Zoe right in the middle, Lonnie kind of over one shoulder, David over the other, and just kind of like looking up into the dark doorway.
Yeah.
And we get this like cool triangle centered, like with the Wes Anderson kind of look, kind of go for the symmetry right off the bat.
So would you say that we'll be doing like a 2-shot where like we're doing one facing them, one facing her?
Yeah, reverse shot.
Yeah.
Kind of her looking up into the doorway, and then the next angle would be the exact same thing, but kind of looking down towards her with like the street in the background.
You know what I think would be really fun to do is if we shot that in 2 different ways, where we shoot it once where we have like Zoe in that frame where like you can see the street and like it's pretty open, but like whenever like Lonnie or David are like talking over her, it cuts to where it's like framed where Lonnie and David are in between Zoe, so like we see like in between them, so you kind of feel that like that sense of like control.
That it's like the 2 of them against one another. Yeah. Especially
when we like, if we frame it in a way where like they kind of look like these like big omnipotent beings. I can't say the word.
You are?
Omnipotent.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, dude. I thought that thing worked.
What?
You're omnipotent?
Your cock.
Omnipotent. What's the word? Am I thinking of the right word?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
We're just assholes.
Yeah,
it's a Friends reference.
Yeah, make fucking fun
of... It's a Friends reference. You wouldn't get it.
Make fucking fun of the dyslexic guy.
I will. Stop! I hate it when he freaking catches my gaze, dude.
That was beautiful, dog.
It's so scary.
Yeah, no, you got eyes, man.
Yeah.
You're good with them. Uh-oh.
I got peepers.
Oh my god.
So this could be like the reverse shot, just like as a sketch.
And it looks like she's on a grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, shrimp on the bobby. She is the shrimp.
Do they have the hands on the hips?
Yeah.
One of them has the hand up. One of them has the hands crossed.
Yeah, I was thinking like Lonnie was kind of like lounging, like leaning and like a slinky cat. And then David's kind of like foreboding and like defensive.
Yeah.
I think that Zoe should canonically have your car.
A little red Toyota Corolla
I like
with the
that.
license plate and VIN number of good try hackers.
Yeah.
You should have like a Toyota Volvo. Like
a Toyota Volvo?
Toyota Volvo?
I don't know.
I like that.
I don't know if it's.
I think I could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's lock that in.
Yeah. Well, locked.
Toyota Volvo. If you could cancel, if you
Affiliate
could,
link.
If you could affiliate link us, we got a sale.
What the
Sick.
fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
So I think we agree on scene 2.
Yeah, I think I think so too. I really enjoy it. Do we want to like discuss a little bit further of kind of like the actions and the movements? Are they still in the frame? Or?
I think this
so.
one is.
Yeah.
I think this one is.
I feel like the person who, if there is like a little bit of movement, if we would do movement, I think it should be subtle, and I think like it's like mainly coming from Lonnie. I think Lonnie, I don't know. I guess I imagine just kind of this like little like ball of energy, not necessarily like bouncing off the walls, but like is constantly fidgeting, needs to do something. You know.
I can still see her like blowing bubble gum or like chewing her nails.
Yo, we talked about. Are you ready for this? A toothpick.
Oh yeah, toothpick. Would
Check out episode, I don't know, like 10 ago. All I remember is toothpick.
Yeah, true.
I could see her doing a toothpick. I could see her chewing on a toothpick. I can also see her like.
And then she stabs it into Zoe's eye.
All right, deal.
It's kind of like Chekhov's gun in that way.
That's
if we paid,
Chekhov's toothpick,
well,
y'all.
that's if we
Throat.
paid attention to it. If it was like a clear like shot of like her putting it in her mouth or
Yeah.
something, then it'd be like.
Well, we do have the shot, at least in the script, when when Lonnie and David leave the doorway. Like David walks away first, and we end up with Lonnie just kind of like eyeing Zoe, just like sitting there quietly, and eventually like walking away and like doing a little action with whatever this is that she's doing. So like putting in a toothpick or blowing a bubble, or I think in the script we have her winking.
Well, guys, that I really like that. I really like that, and I think the drawing is fun. I will say I'm a little upset that yours is better than mine, but
What? You both did good. You both did way better than mine's gonna be.
I'm excited.
Me too. Let's all put each other on blast or on fleek, whether the situation may call for it.
Man,
True.
just how uncool you make Fleek sound is insane.
Dude, that's a sticker.
On Fleek.
True.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for taking a listen to the Room Tone podcast. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoyed this episode of us doing Storyboards.
Pow pow.
Boop, boop, boop.
We can't afford an air horn. Just use my voice.
Perfect.
We'll be carrying on and doing scenes 3 through 10 in the future of this kind of mini series. Join us for Storyboard Month. Or whatever you'd
And
like
we
to call it.
accomplished our goal.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. 2
We
scenes
didn't
done.
exceed our expectations, but we accomplished what we set out to do.
Let us know if you have any suggestions for us. Follow us on our social media pages, Instagram and Facebook.
Facebook.
And we've got stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, dude. I am really wanting to like buy more of the shirts because they're all so cool. Like we got some like super simple, just black and white, like the little logo on it. I'm pretty excited about that one. So I was dropping off some stickers the other day for one of our contest winners, and got a compliment on the quality. Like these are some thick stickers. I've got them on they're thick 2 C's. I got them on my hard drive and my coffee mug or my thermos.
Yeah.
And they hold on there and they look great.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, that's really what it's all about, is quality stickers. This day and age, I just want to be able to count on a sticker, you know?
It's true.
So
Quality stickers going to a great cause. All of our proceeds for our merch will go straight to the short film.
To help support this process, help support this passion project and creative endeavor that we've all been on together.
Until next time, pause for Room Tone.